Just keeps yourself. You can't just. Ooh.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Oh, nice.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I wonder if I can tiptoe along it and not touch the floor. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's go this way. And then this way. Wait a minute. This looks new. And this way. Around the boxes.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood. Got the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I'm going to forget it instantly. I think Stanley should have a good enough idea about this fern by now. I'm just going to assume that I'll remember it if I see it again. Let's hope for the best. Oh, music. Come on.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Line going. Line wants to go that way, but the line also goes that way. Don't. Oh well, follow the line. Toe the line. Hold the line. Steady the line. Keep the line. Feel the line. Over here.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, I think Stanley might be getting a bit fed up with this now. There's the line. Nice.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Dragons.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
This direction looks as good as any other one. Let's go this way.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Around in circles? Yeah. So then there's a no dragons. Dragon? No.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
But it just wants a friend. Probably. Let's find out, shall we? Just keep going, see. Well, we can see, I think the line might be a bit drunk at this point. Like, I mean, look at this. This is not how you draw a line. Even I can draw a better line than that. There you go, kid. Over there. Wait, I want you. I'm not going to be your friend. Which I could be. Ooh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Oh.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere. which means that
Take the
somewhere
map.
the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
This sounds fun. Oh,
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
I want to die. Oh,
That's really how all this goes?
in the blackness.
It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The,
Did we win?
whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Maybe.
Well, in the
Maybe not.
meantime...
Alternatively, that could happen. Oh, back. Right then. Let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Huh. Wonderful.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, no, we didn't.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe he did. Oh, look.
Wow.
The employee lounge.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had
Hug.
taken this detour
Hug.
on his way to the meeting room.
Hug.
Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible
Hug,
even to
hug,
consider.
hug, hug. Nah, it's alright. Got some nice photos. Got a coffee machine.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. But
Go.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Right, left. He's gonna go this way. Ooh.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he
That's
wasn't
me.
fired years ago.
What I do is just sit in the room. It's not that hard. I'm just bad at. I don't know my left from my right, do I? Ooh, stairs. This is cool. Warning: do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. It will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. That penalty for jumping off the cargo lift is 5,000. But you're dead, so you can't pay it anyway. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Can't jump over these boxes because I can't jump. Let's go on the cargo lift, shall we?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
That's true.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Sounds good.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Why do I feel like I'm being lied to? Oh well, let's find out. Ooh, that's a dark room. I don't want to go in there. Oh well, a bit late. I don't know where else to go now. Can I take this with me, or no? Drive this in? This has got lights on the front, surely? No. Oh well. Here we go. Into the abyss.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Do it. Woohoo. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well-
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
You son of a bitch.
Gotcha.
Gonna murder
Oh,
you.
come on.
Gonna kill you.
Did you
I
actually
will.
think
I'll
you had
find
a
you.
loving wife who'd want to
I'll find
commit
you.
their life to you?
I will
I'm
find you.
trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Fine.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Ah.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I'm not convinced. I don't know. I'm
Look at
curious.
him there,
That's
pushing
story.
buttons, doing exactly what he's
Table.
told to do.
Nice.
Now he's pushing a button.
Ah.
Now he's eating lunch. Now
I see
he's
where this
going
is going.
home. Now
I don't.
he's coming back to work.
I'm not gonna
One
press
might
that
even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. No, I don't care that you said please. I'm not pressing 4. It's not happening. No. You can't make me. No. No, 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 no. Do I get a choice, do I? Fine, you're asking nicely.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic
That's fair. I get that.
discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Ooh, TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
The TV.
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Oh yeah.
So he went further.
What?
He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Oh, I guess I'm a bit hungry. I mean,
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
that's fine. Yeah, we can do that.
It was such a wonderful fantasy,
Changed.
and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an
Well, it's a
answer
bit like
down
that,
some
actually.
new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more
What to do?
time.
Just tell me what happens. Oh, better do
But
that.
there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
I don't know what's going on.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop.
Damn right I won't.
Here, watch
I'm not gonna
this.
stop.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Fine, I won't. No? Or what? Where's the clock ticking from? Oh, you. Give it another 10 seconds. Go on then. Fight me, I dare you. I dare you. I'm not gonna press it. I won't. I won't do it. Oh, fine.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
You're like a voice in my head. How? No. We shall not. We shall question. I want to open the door. Let me out! Let me out! Let me... Ah! Can't do anything. Ugh. Fine.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I
You're a voice
suppose.
in my head. Or
I'll
up
try
there
once
somewhere.
more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And
How does one die? Oh, apparently it's death by loading screen, one would imagine. This game is amazing.